core group member speaks up about prophetic witchcraft happening in Jenny Weaver's core group.
Hello everybody, this is an urgent message for those of you that are in a group on Facebook, and it has become a national group. This group is called Core Group. I do not want to have to give these kind of warnings. You know, I have even made apologies because I thought that I was in the wrong. But what I'm coming to find out is that the word that God gave me, the original warning that God gave me, was Him speaking to me. Originally, I had warned about a group that had witchcraft, that had divination, that had false prophecy, that was becoming very chaotic. And when I spoke out, I quickly was overwhelmed with fear and starting to think that maybe I didn't hear God. But what I came to find out was that I was hearing Him all along. Many women have come forward with testimonies that there is strong manipulation, control, and witchcraft going on in Core Group. These women are coming in the droves to a fellow minister of mine. I had stepped out of it. I even spoke out publicly about Core Group, and for some reason I decided, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna let these women handle it. This isn't my lane. Well, here's the thing: is I have a heart for women. I have a heart for those that are being deceived right now. They're being tricked. They're being bamboozled and tricked. And I went to Jenny Weaver and I spoke to her. Actually, I spoke to one of her friends, and I told them, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have gotten involved. I got tricked, and I really got fooled by her.
If you don't know who Jenny Weaver is, she's a psalmist, a former witch who's under Apostle Ryan Lestrange. For someone to speak against witchcraft, Jenny Weaver clearly has never been delivered from it. Not only has Jenny Weaver been given constant warnings to repent, but now many women are coming forward and they are speaking against the spiritual abuse happening in the core group. One of the forms of manipulation this woman speaks about is Jenny Weaver buying her a stove to silence her.
They're being tricked. They're being bamboozled and tricked. And I went to Jenny Weaver and I spoke to her. Actually, I spoke to one of her friends, and I told them, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have gotten involved. I got tricked, and I really got fooled by her. And she even offered me money to pay for my stove. And at the time we were in the middle of Ohio and we didn't have the ability to buy a stove. So I thought that this was a gesture of kindness. And I thought, wow, this person has such a beautiful heart. But then I came to find out that she did a teaching on it, and she said that she blessed her enemy with a stove. So what I'm finding is that she's not who she says she is. She also paid another woman $3,000 to not speak on her. She's using her money to strategize and to pay off those that are speaking out. And there are many women that are terrified to speak out about what they're experiencing in Core Group.
She also shares that Jenny Weaver makes her employees, volunteers, sign a confidential agreement so that no one will speak out or against any one part of the core.
The world gives you belonging, and in response, you serve the world. Then all of a sudden, we're seeing this happen at a wide scale in the church. If I give you belonging, then you A, B, C. See, belonging does not equal saved and delivered and set free. Belonging means that you now are a part of something, but that doesn't mean anything. But the sad thing is that is what is being used. If you tell someone they belong, you belong here, you belong here, you belong, you can use that as a manipulation. You can use that as a way to woo somebody. And that is what is happening. You're a part of Core Group. You belong here. You belong here. You belong here. By the way, if you come against this, then we're going to A, B, and C. We're going to shun you. We're going to block you. We're going to, warn people about whatever. It's a cult. That's what a cult does. When I see lies going on. So I'm to call forth those of you that are in my inbox right now with your personal testimonies of Jenny Weaver doing witchcraft to speak out. Because the God of Jacob will go with you. I'm not going to say your name. I'm not going to post your videos. I'm not going to post your videos of the prayers that are being put on, prayers that are being prayed over you, and the spirits of witchcraft that are coming out of you through your direct leadership under Jenny Weaver. Because you are leaders in core group. So you are held responsible. If you are a leader in core group and you are in inboxes asking for deliverance from witchcraft from Jenny Weaver, the blood is on your hands. Nobody else should be having to speak out for you. If you call yourself a leader in core group and you are speaking out about witchcraft being done to you in closed doors, you are in deception and you are held accountable. If you see an injustice going on in your own ministry and you are a leader in core group and you have the audacity to go behind everybody else, go to a leader, get ministered from them, and then not speak about the demonic impartation that you received, that you got delivered from. I'm calling you out, those of you that are being delivered in closed doors that are leaders inside of core group. You are leaders in core group. You are held responsible. It is not anybody else's job to speak about what is going on. If you are a leader and a minister in core group under Jenny Weaver, it is your responsibility to speak out of the demonic impartation you received, not mine and not anyone else's.
If you saw my previous video, one woman was manifesting in the middle of a baptism. What many people don't understand, when you are under someone who operates in witchcraft, when they lay hands on you, they are imparting to you something that is not of God. And this is what Jenny Weaver does. She's going around laying hands on people at these gatherings, and people are coming forward about being tormented by fear and mind control. It's interesting, the very thing that Jenny Weaver teaches on, many people aren't being set free and delivered.
I'm speaking out because this is a warning to the body at large of these false ministries, these false shepherds. This is a warning to the church at large. These people are getting away with objectifying and making a commodity. Core group is a cult. I don't fear anybody coming against me. God gave this ministry to me. I don't have to fight for my name. I don't even care what my name is. It changes all the time. Let me tell you, I will speak boldly right now that core group is a cult.
I've shared a video of God telling Jenny Weaver to repent. I put it under her comments and I was blocked. But that's what cult leaders do. They block you. You can't speak against them. You can't even disagree with them. I will be sure to put the links of her video, which is on Facebook. I will post a link for that. I will also be sure to post other videos from other people who have spoken up against Jenny Weaver. I pray that many will take heed to this woman's warning, and many others who have spoken out against the core group. Let's continue to pray that many people be delivered from this cult, because that's what it is, a cult.